Oh boy, we are back in Battlefield, but we have a serious issue on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. In the gaming industry, in the film industry. Welcome on in. My name is the Animator Man, or the Game Stooge. Whatever you're gonna call me is completely fine and up to you. However, like I said, we have a really big problem on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that is doing a lot of harm than it is benefiting us gamers or the film industry as a whole. Okay, and all in the name of that sweet profit, that green, that cha-ching, those bennies. People, they want to rack in those bennies, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, my friend over on Discord sent me something that really got me frustrated, and it just left a bad taste in my mouth. It was disgusting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna jump into Battlefield 2042, and yes, we're going to discuss the ARK DLC trailer that has made rounds on social media platforms, that was generated by robots, basically. Okay, by the Battlefield 2042 robots, all in the name of profit, trying to make that quick dollar. Okay, let's chat about it. We're gonna jump into a game right now, but I'm going to say things that people may not agree with, and that is completely fine. I'm not here to please everybody. I'm just here to talk about this topic because someone that is in the industry and somebody that is very passionate about animation, I just feel the need to talk about this. So let's jump into a Battlefield match. Let's play some Conquest and let's get started. Okay, let's spawn at A1. How you guys doing? Hope all is well. It is a beautiful Wednesday. And I don't know about you guys, but we cannot seem to shake the cold up here on the East Coast, up here in New Hampshire. I don't know where you guys are located, but I hope to God it's warmer, because I thrive in the warmer climates. However, like I said, it just takes a lot to get me frustrated. And when my friend sent me a video over Discord, it really got me disgusted. I was genuinely just disgusted and frustrated, to be completely honest. He sent me the ARK DLC trailer. Now keep in mind, Studio Wildcard is really big. They're a big studio. And what he sent me, and I looked at it, I was appalled, ladies and gentlemen. Appalled, because I think at this point in time, we are wasting so much talent and resources, and we're focusing them on the wrong things, the wrong areas. Okay, we should not be focusing putting resources and having things built off a robot, basically, or just some artificial intelligence. People are trying to capitalize on this trend AI, this new technology that is blowing up at this point, and everybody, studios, film studios, game studios, any studio practically wants to use this new technology, not because of it's good. It's honest, it's garbage, honestly. It is because they want to profit off you guys. They want to profit as much as they can off you guys as gamers or as people that enjoy films. It is not because the technology is good, because it is not. It is because they just want to line their pockets and capitalize off of this new trend that everybody's using, and it happens to be AI. And like I said, it is not good. It cannot produce the emotion or the human connection we can create as animators. Okay, here's the thing. As animators, we're not just creating movement, but we're creating the emotion, the character's personality and connections. So you guys go to the theater and you guys feel the emotion. Okay, you're not just watching the movement on the screen, because if that was the case, nobody would ever be going to the movies. And hang on, I need to kill this guy. I think he just got run over. Oh, you heard that grand ping? Oh, baby, it's great. I'm just super frustrated because these giant studios with practically unlimited funding, they're making all these wrong decisions, and they should be using the talent, all these talented people, to make these unique experiences for you, the players. And it's just, they're just trying to use a robot to profit. It's ridiculous. They have millions of dollars at their disposal to make something really cool for the gamers. And instead, people want to create a prompt and try to line their pockets up with cash. And it is biting everybody in the ass. The way that these companies or these people that make this AI stuff, they're pitching it to you like you click one button and that's it. And it's just gonna pop out a game. And that is not the case. That is far from the case, ladies and gentlemen. I wanna tell you that AI cannot take the entire creative process away. And there will always be humans involved in the process no matter what. It cannot create the human emotion and human connection that we need to create a well-rounded video game or a film. You just can't type in 3 buttons and have something pop out that is cohesive and well done. It just can't do that. AI is not able to do that. If it is, we're all screwed as a society. Everybody's job is going to be completely removed. But it can do some things, ladies and gentlemen, but it cannot do the human connection and emotion that these companies want to try and pitch you, to be honest. The issue is much larger than just video games, to be honest. It's all over the place now, okay? There's so many people just trying to profit and line their pockets up. I said this multiple times in this video. It's at the end of the day, it's the profit off you guys, the less informed about it, honestly. And they just want to make a quick dollar off of people that think they could just type in a prompt and spawn out a AAA game. The thing that really gets me frustrated, ladies and gentlemen, is they're pitching this to you guys, and they're trying to trick you guys into thinking that AI will be able to do the entire creative process, and it can't. There will always be some humans at the end in control. They want you to think that you can create a AAA game with 3 clicks of a button, and they're trying to profit off you guys, the less informed, the people that aren't in like the industry or aren't skilled in specific areas like animation or game development or whatever it is, lighting, character modeling, rigging. There's just the complexities involved in each of these skilled areas is mind-boggling that people want to say that you can do all this with one click of a button, and you can't. There will always be some human at the end. The thing with Studio Wildcard, though, is when my buddy sent me that, I was just, I was so, why are we doing this when people have millions of dollars in funding and they want to just type out a prompt and basically say they're done and keep the $1 million for themselves? I think that's what's happening. Honestly, they want to raise all this money, and they have all these talented people at their disposal, but instead, I don't know who's making these decisions, but come on, guys, we need to do better. We need to do better. Use the millions of dollars, please, to make a fun experience and not something you could generate on Windows Paint, please. It's just getting out of control now. I don't know who. It's just like I said, I don't know who's making these decisions, but come on, guys. We need to use these dollars at the studios to make some unique experiences, not to generate or try to generate these experiences with a robot that cannot create human emotion or connection. I think the issue right now, ladies and gentlemen, is people are trying to trick you into thinking that AI is going to be this like the final boss, basically. Okay, right? There's always going to be a human manipulating the, there's always gonna be humans at the other end, in the process, no matter what. You can't just type in a prompt and generate a AAA game. It's not going to be the case. It is pitched like that so they could make money off you guys. But at the end of the day, AI is pretty lackluster at the moment. But, I mean, hey, you know, if it does take over everything, I'm not saying that it will, but if it does, everybody is screwed. Nurses, doctors, teachers, we're all just screwed. We could all just sit in the corner and like eat bonbons on the couch or something. I don't know. Another issue, ladies and gentlemen, that is I think a problem at these studios is it's just laziness. Can we just be honest? I think there's a whole lot of laziness going on in the industry. Like we just saw the studio Wildcard. I had a lot of respect for them, but after that, I honestly lost a ton of respect because they had so much funding. If they didn't waste it on Vin Diesel, which nobody cares about, if they didn't waste it on this Vin Diesel cameo that they had a while back, they could have made something really cool. We could be seeing something really cool, but instead they want to go on like Windows Paint and try to be sneaky about it and try to generate some silly video. And they just want to go in there and try to generate something and get away with that without using the talent that is at their studio is just insane to me, right? You have all this talent at this studio and you decide to go ahead and have a robot just make the decisions for you versus having all these talented people with years of experience wanting to make something really cool for the players. It's just insane, ladies and gentlemen. That's just simply put, it's insane and just lazy, I think. All right, we're not prioritizing you, the gamers, at the moment, but rather prioritizing these new trends and trying to, oh my God, and trying to profit off you guys. That's what's happening, honestly. I just want you guys to be careful about this whole AI thing. I don't want you guys to think that just because a studio like Studio Wildcard generates this Windows Paint animation from a robot that that's what the gameplay is going to look like, and that to me is honestly worrying because God, I don't understand why we're just wasting all this talent at these studios, and we could be using that talent to create a really fun experience. And if robots start acting like humans and they start creating human emotion, we're just all screwed as a society. We're dead. We're just dead, honestly. I mean, oh, you better order that doomsday bunker quick, ladies and gents. Oh, hang on. Who's this guy shooting at me? Go that way. Go. Oh, God. Where's this guy going? Oh, my God. Okay, let me jump out of here. If you go on Steam, ladies and gentlemen, the amount of things you will see that are just asset flips or AI generated trying to quickly make a buck is insane. And then these developers get mad because nobody wants to play their video game. I wonder why. I wonder why. This is pretty hard. Hang on, I have to use my brain cells really quick. I just wonder why, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder why. I wonder why. It's crazy, right? But as we circle back around, the AI trend has made its way to Steam. A vast majority of the games are asset flips. Okay. Now, I'm not against using assets in a video game, right? But let's put some effort into it, okay? Let's make something really cool. Now, I'm not saying you have to reinvent the wheel or anything. I'm saying let's make fun experiences, and let's not just put some containers on a map and use the landscape tool in Unreal Engine and use a little bit of Megascans and call it a video game, because that's not it, fellas. That is not it. Okay, like we have all these tools at our disposal. Come on, guys, let's make some fun experiences. Okay, we don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time, but let's make some fun experiences. If AI can take over the human connection and emotion aspect, we're just all screwed. I mean, we're screwed as a society. We're dead. You know, it's gonna take. Everyone's gonna be out of a job. Not just the people in the game industry, film industry. Everyone's gonna be out of a job. We're gonna be in robot jails. Okay. I'm gonna be signing off in just a moment here. Give me 1 minute. I haven't got to kill this entire time I've been talking. What the hell is that? But I'm signing off. You guys have a good day. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. And, yeah, the animator is out.